This is put a finger down and Verizon edition. How many fingers will you put down at the end of this video? Let's start. Put a finger down if you've ever had your zipper down in public without realizing it. Put a finger down if you've ever watched a sex scene with your parents. Put a finger down if you've ever tried to push a door that said poop. Put a finger down if you've ever spent the whole day talking to people, then realizing you have food stuck in your teeth. Put a finger down if someone has ever let you hang into your high five ready hand. Put a finger down if you've ever accidentally sent a text to the person you're talking about. Put a finger down if your stomach has rumbled in the middle of a quiet meeting or class. Put a finger down if you're going in for the hug when the other was going in for the handshake. Put a finger down if you've ever stalked someone's Instagram and accidentally hit a like on an old photo. Put a finger down if you've ever walked out of the store empty-handed, feeling like you've just stolen something. Put a finger down if you've ever bragged about how great you are at something and then failing miserably. Put a finger down if you've ever walked out of a room, forgot what you're doing, and walked back in. Put a finger down if you've ever run out of things to say during a conversation and you're not quite sure how to end it. Put a finger down if you've ever said hello or how are you to somebody and totally getting ignored. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a situation where your chair moves and makes a fart noise and then you have to try to recreate it to let everyone know you didn't fart. Put a finger down if you have waved back at someone only to realize they weren't waving at you. Put a finger down if you've ever fallen off a chair in class. Put a finger down if you've accidentally spit on someone while talking to them. Put a finger down if you've ever tripped in front of a crowd. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a situation where you didn't hear what the other person said, so you just have to nod and smile, praying it wasn't a question. Put a finger down if your card has ever gotten declined at a restaurant or a store. Put a finger down if you ever replied to a stranger who says hello, then realize they were on the phone and not speaking to you. Put a finger down if you ever worn your clothes inside out and didn't notice. Put a finger down if someone has ever caught you staring at them. Put a finger down if you've ever walked past a co-worker and you've already said hello earlier, now you have to smile weirdly. Put a finger down if you've ever walked on a sidewalk with two other friends and you're the one that doesn't fit, so you have to stay behind them. Put a finger down if you have ever been caught checking yourself out in a car mirror or a window. Put a finger down if you've ever sent a text to the wrong person. Put a finger down if you've ever actively argued your point and realizing you are wrong. Put a finger down if you've ever told a story in a group, but in the middle of the sentence you realize that no one is actually listening to you and you slowly get quiet and hope no one notices. Put a finger down if someone has ever pointed out the tag left on your new clothes. Put a finger down if you've ever been at a friend's house as a kid and the friend's mom starts yelling at your friend. Put a finger down if you've ever looked for someone in the restaurant who is already there but you don't know where they are sitting. Put a finger down if you've ever clapped before everyone else at an event. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a situation where someone shows everyone in the group something on their phone and waiting until it's your turn only to be the only one who doesn't get to see it. Put a finger down if you've ever had a wardrobe malfunction in public. Put a finger down if you ended up walking in the same direction together after you said bye to each other. Put a finger down if you've ever spilled something on yourself in public. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a situation where you just have to stand there while two people talk about something you don't know anything about. Put a finger down if you've ever been caught talking to yourself in public. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next video.